What's going on, guys? Kahuna checking in, bringing you guys another Madden 16 Ultimate Team video. And as you guys see, we are going to be completing the double elite player set. Now what this is you get 10 draft champions collectibles and you insert them into this one set, and in return it will give you 2 elites, one on the offensive side and one on the defensive side. Hopefully we could get something good, so without further ado, let's go ahead and open up this pack. Hopefully I can get Calvin and Richard Sherman, but let's go ahead and see what we can get. And we get a Jordy Nelson. Okay, pretty low elite, so I'm not even mad at all. But then we see Michael Bennett. Really unfortunate. I was hoping for somebody other than a defensive lineman, but this Jordy is nice as well. So 6'3", 86 speed, 92 route running. Really unfortunate that Jordy went down with that ACL injury, because I know a lot of you guys are Packers fans, and our defense, it is Michael Bennett. Now the good thing about this Michael Bennett is that he is a power move kind of guy, because I do like my linemen to be power moves. So now let's go ahead and take a look at my team lineup. Starting off at QB, we have Marcus Mariota. Now this guy is a beast, man. He has 88 speed, 90 accuracy, 90 throw power, 91 mid, and 71 throw deep. Throw deep is kind of a bit too low, but that's perfectly fine, man. That's understandable. And also at halfback, we have Todd Gurley. You guys already heard me talk about Todd Gurley. This dude is a beast, man. 91 speed, 91 trucking, 91 carrying. This guy could do it all. And at wide receiver number 1, you guys saw the newly acquired Jordy Nelson. Now let's take a quick look at his stats once again. 96 speed, 6'3", 92 route running, 94 catching in traffic, 82 jumping, and 93 catching. And at wide receiver number 2, that we acquired from the pack opening, we have Kelvin Benjamin, 6'5", so this guy's definitely a big target, 84 speed. And coming in as slot receiver, we have Eddie Royal. And my fullback is Daryl Young, and my offensive line is not the greatest, although we do have Trent Williams, so that is pretty nice. Heading on over to the defensive side of things, my defense is definitely a lot better than my offense. Actually, I'm not sure. They might be balanced, but free safety, we have Earl Thomas. That is the free Earl Thomas that you get for completing Roadmaster. We have Akeem Ayers, Paul plus Lusney, and John Abraham, as well as Denoris Searcy. And at cornerback number 2, for some reason they put Tayshaun Gibson over here. Maybe because I don't have a better cornerback number 2, but that's perfectly fine. Let's see how he does over here. And also they put a free safety in at quarterback number 3. Jeez, I guess my corners are just trash. But here we go, man. We also have Sheldon Richardson. Now, you guys didn't see me get Sheldon Richardson, but I did a pack opening before that I did not show you guys. But this was my first elite that I ever pulled. It is a Sheldon Richardson, 70 speed, 95 tackling, 88 block shed, 92 power move. And this guy, hopefully he does some damage to the offensive line. We also have another newly acquired guy that you saw, the Michael Bennett. Now 91 tackling, 86 block shed, 93 power move. So we definitely have 2 nice ends, and we also have Jabal Sheard in at D tackle. So let's see how our defensive line stacks up against other offensive lines, because our defensive line is looking pretty nice right now, although we do have Jabal Sheard in at defensive tackle. That's perfectly fine, man. The other 2 guys could definitely get the job done. So yeah, this is what my team is currently looking like, guys. Now this might be a mistake to go into head-to-head seasons with this team. Who knows, man? We just have to find out for ourselves. So without further ado, let's go ahead and find our first head-to-head seasons game on Mut 16. So the 3 best players on my opponent's team is Cam Chancellor, Daryl Young, and Julius Thomas. Man, that guy has Cam Chancellor. That guy is really lucky. So here is my opponent. He's going to be taking this kick return back. He breaks off 1 tackle. He's spinning like crazy. Hits us with another spin move, and he is off to the races. Please, somebody catch up to him. And it does not look like anybody's going to catch up to him. So down to the 10, to the 5, and in the end zone he goes. Not what I was expecting out of this first play of my very first head-to-head online Madden Ultimate Team season, but we have to bounce back. We have to shrug that off. And now here is my offense's first look on the field. On 2nd and 2, we're going to go back to Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley catching the outside, and look at that suction cup animation tackle. Man, I'm surprised they didn't take that out of the game, but nonetheless forced to a 3rd and 5 situation. Here is Marcus Mariota. We are going to throw a quick one over to the flats, and that was just a bad decision because we needed 5 yards to pick up the first down. For some reason, I chose to go to the flats. So here is my opponent's first look on offense. We absolutely light him up. Could not get a fumble animation, but on 3rd and 3, he is going to throw this one over the middle, and he is going to move the chains. So here is on the following play. He's going to throw this pitch over to his halfback. I believe that is Denard Robinson. Denard Robinson is going to pick up the first down as well. 2 rushes, 16 yards. He is going back to Denard Robinson because the first run worked out so well. Why not run it again? And this time he is picking up another amazing amount of yards. So we have him forced to a 3rd and 5 situation. We could stop him right here. Oh man, come on defense. I was really hoping to stop him right there. But yeah guys, in Madden 16 it is so hard to get a user pick. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, as I say that, I almost had a user pick right there. But yeah guys, I'm not sure why it's so hard to get users, or it's just so hard to play defense in general. Maybe it's because I'm used to having fast middle linebackers, and it is still the early stage of Mut as my opponent misses his field goal kick. So I feel your pain, brother. That happens to me all the time. So here is our offense back out on the field for the 2nd time on the day. Todd Gurley hits us with the mean spins. Todd Gurley going for his 3rd spin, and Todd Gurley, nice gain on that screenplay right there, and that's going to pin us down at the 34-yard line. Here is Marcus Mariota serving the field. We are going to connect with my man Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson is going to take our offense down to the 8-yard line. Here we go, 2nd and goal with Marcus Mariota. Let's go ahead and see if we could get this one into the end zone. Marcus Mariota, oh man, I had my tight end wide open, but I could not get the pass off in time. So 3rd and goal, going back to the same play. Try to go to the tight end this time, and that time he was covered. So 4th and goal, I could easily take the field goal, but my opponent already has 1 score on the board, so I want to tie it up as well. And I should have just took the points, man. I should have just took the points, but we did pin him down at the 5-yard line. Is that a safety? Ah man, that's not a safety, but that is a sack by my man Sheldon Richardson. So on 3rd and 14, he is gonna end up finding his guy open, and man, that was a stop we needed. That was a huge gain by my opponent, and that would have been critical if we could get that stop. And he's trying to throw this one deep, and luckily my corners were there to bobble that ball out of that receiver's hand. So now on 3rd and 10, here is Moore taking too long with the ball, and he is going to end up getting sacked. So he does manage to punt me back the ball. So we have a little over 50 seconds to get something to go as we find Jordy Nelson with the aggressive catch. Let's go, Jordy. I see you, big dog. So on the following play, we're going to try to find my man Eddie Royal. Hit him with the spin move. Hit him with another spin move. Eddie Royal put him on the spin cycle, and Eddie Royal is going to get into the end zone for my offense's first touchdown on the day, tying this ball game up at 7-7. So my opponent has about 20 seconds to make something happen, but Earl Thomas said no sir, that is not going to happen on my watch. So now we are left with 19 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. We are going to try to go deep in double coverage, and that was a mistake. I should have thrown in double coverage, but aggressive catch being so OP in this game, you gotta try it, man. You gotta try it, as my opponent is going to throw one into double coverage. Look at that bobbling catch. Clinton Dix is going to come down with the INT, and that is going to leave us enough time to kick this field goal, and thankfully my kicker is able to make that kick, and we are going to be able to take the 3-point lead, and we do come out with the ball to start off the 3rd quarter. Here we go with Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota serving the field, doesn't see anything open, and he is going to hit him with a juke move, and Marcus Mariota is just going to end up sliding. Can't afford to fumble. So man, that was a nice juke move by Marcus Mariota. But anyways, we are forced to a 3rd and 8 situation, looking to go to my man in the flats, and right there Todd Gurley not able to pick up the first down. So I am going for it, man. This is a risky play call, but I have Eddie Royal dragging across the middle of the field. Eddie Royal, and still refusing to go down. Look at Eddie Royal with that extra effort to make sure that we did have the first down secured. So here we go, handing this ball over to Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley putting that one dude on his back. Todd Gurley going down the sidelines. We have a clear lane ahead of us. Todd Gurley into the end zone. Man, I am so ecstatic that they finally brought trucking back into the game, because before, man, trucking was non-existent. And as you guys just saw right there, man, Todd Gurley just put that dude on his back. So Todd Gurley is going to be forever the GOAT for that one. But nonetheless, Moore is going to throw this one over to the right side, and Kerry Williams, stone hands of all people. I was not expecting Kerry Williams to get that INT. But here we go, going to the play action pass. We see Jordy Nelson wide open. How did you leave Jordy Nelson of all people open, man? I'm still confused. I don't even think he was blitzing either. Let's see what defense he was in. He was in a cover for a drop, and Jordy Nelson just found the crease in the defense. So shout out to my man Jordy as he throws this one over to the left side of the field, and Earl Thomas tried to jump that pass too early, and we ended up paying for it, and he just connected with like a 70-something yard touchdown to his wide receiver. So we definitely need to buckle up on defense, Earl. You can't be making those mistakes again. But here we go. The 4th quarter is now underway. We find ourselves in a 3rd and 4 situation. Let's go ahead and see what we can find open to pick up this first down, and we end up finding Jermaine Kearse open, and Jermaine Kearse is sure enough going to be able to pick up the first down for us. So here we are once again forced to another third down situation, but this time it's going to be a 3rd and 14. Marcus Mariota throwing this one deep, and man, there was just no chance my receiver could get that one. That was out of bounds regardless, but we are going to take the field goal, 52-yard field goal. We got perfect power, and wow, man, look at that. It looks like my Madden 15 field goal skills came back, and now they're going to be showcased in Madden 16. Man, I really suck at field goals. Earl, what can I tell you, man? You can't be jumping those passes too early. If you're going to jump the pass, Earl, make sure you're getting the INT, but I still forgive you, Earl. Just don't make that happen again. But on the following play, he is going to connect with his receiver. Man, who is that? Number 13 has just been burning my defense all day long. So now we find ourselves only up 3, but we do connect with my man Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson is just kind of like my safety blanket right now, man. Jordy Nelson is my go-to guy. Well, that's kind of obvious considering he is my best receiver on the team, but that's going to take us under the 2-minute mark. We have a minute 37 to work with. All we need to do is get a few more first downs, and we should walk out of here with the W. Just don't turn the ball over, and we should be Gucci. But we are forced to a 3rd and 15 situation. You know who I'm looking for. I am looking for my man Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson trying to break free, trying to break the pylon, but Jordy Nelson is going to take our offense down to the 1-yard line. We're just going to hand this one over to Daryl Young because the fullback doesn't get too much love, and that is going to be a touchdown, and that is going to wrap up this game, boys. We are going to take our first Madden 16 Ultimate win on the season, and we do end up winning 31-21, so nice win by us. Hopefully we can make this season an undefeated season for my team. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys did enjoy, definitely go ahead and drop a like. Also, if you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, guys, this is Kahuna, and I'm checking out.